Workforce development, absolutely critical for what we need to do to grow and diversify our economy. I've spent a lot of time, as you know, I've been to 22 of the 23 community colleges. I will visit all 23 community colleges. They are your real engines of workforce development. But before you get to the community colleges, it starts early. I talk about pre-K through 12. What we need to do early on, we need to be teaching those science, technology, engineering, and math earlier. We need to make sure that we're reforming the SOLs. I've called for a total reform of our SOLs. They don't work in their present form. This high-stakes, multiple-choice test at the end of the year doesn't work for parents or teachers or students. We need to make sure that we have data-driven tests. Maybe we could do it earlier in the year, shorter, essays. We need to make sure we're finding out our child learning creatively, cognitively, and having teachers teach to tests is not how we're going to do that. So I talk about we need the best teachers. If you take average Virginia pay to average teacher pay, Virginia ranks 50th out of 50 states. We need to fix that. We need accountability with our teachers, but we need the best teachers early on in those early years. And then when we get, as I say, to the community colleges, we need to invest in our community colleges. In 2008, the Commonwealth contribution for each student was $4,400. It is now down to $2,500 per student. I view education as an investment. At the community college level, we need to give more autonomy to the community colleges. They have some state mandates. They have to buy furniture through the prison systems. That makes it more expensive. We need to give the community colleges some autonomy to make the decisions that they need, that they can protect taxpayer money and get a bigger bang for the buck, and to make sure we're getting more teachers and professors. We also have to link the jobs of the future with our community colleges. I was recently at Anheuser-Busch facility in Williamsburg. They're looking for folks to work in their facility. They have a tough time finding folks to work in the Anheuser-Busch plant. So what that tells me, we ought to work with Thomas Nelson Community College to make sure we're teaching those courses so there's a steady pipeline to go work in the brewery. These are the things we need to do. And as it relates to the four-year institutions, we need to make sure all of our children who want to go on to the four-year institutions, that there is financial aid, that they have the ability to go. We need to bring efficiencies to the 4 years, but in addition, we need to make sure that we have financial aid. And that's how you grow a robust education system, which will bring a diversified workforce, is what we need in order to recruit those businesses. But the last thing I'll say is we cannot do that. As you know, my opponent actually sued the University of Virginia because he didn't believe in the results of a scientist with climate change. We cannot be suing the University of Virginia or any university or college. We need to make sure that Virginia is open and welcoming to scientists from all over the globe to help us build that future 21st century diverse economy.